Hey guys, welcome to the Ultimate Vibe Coding with the one and only Waffles, the cutest dog on earth. It is him. All right, we we are gonna try to build. He's smashing the keyboard and everything. Well, we're gonna try to build a V-cell backend with Waffles. He's so stinking cute. Okay, let me just at least pull up the back end that we started the other day. All we did was just kind of chat about VCell and my personal reasons to why I'm kind of building it. Um, yeah, just what it's about. It's really just a bit of technology that hopefully we use some AI, hopefully we use some crypto or some blockchainy kind of just keeping stuff on a timeline, right, for a long time. Um, so I think the blockchain is the best way to do history and immutable history. But yeah, this is my son Waffles. He's the cutest sweetest boy. He's a little flop. Look at him. When you pick him up, he just turns into a little flopper. Like his legs go numb and his arms go limp. So he's pretty cute. But yeah, so let's chat GPT it up. But he stop chewing on me right now. We're trying ouch. We're trying to build some V-cell, buddy. Okay, let's just get the data models built today and like some basic API. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but Waffles does make all things better. So hey chat, can you help me build some data models for Visa? I've kind of chatted with ChatGPT, buddy. I've chatted with Chat. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I've chatted with ChatGPT a few times about about VCell and kind of the ideas about it. I've actually even built VCell.dating. Ouch, ouch, buddy, which is a front end for VCell. Just landing page right now. Nothing works. It's all broken. But and we'll see what ends up actually like sticking with it. But it looks pretty. Nonetheless, it looks pretty. But okay, so that's going to be a front end, and then the back end. I think long term it would be nice to, dude. Can you not chew on my hand right now? I gotta use that. Ouch. He just negotiates with violence. But I'm gonna, dude. I'm trying to speak to the people. I you keep biting me. So I'm gonna try to build the data models for Visa. And let's build it in just Prisma. So TypeScript. I've already done this many times, so it kind of already knows of the models that we want. First, we just want basic user models, and then let me simplify it some. Can you simplify this? Ouch, buddy. Ow, dude, your teeth are so sharp. So raising a golden has been incredibly difficult. It's really rewarding. You get the cutest little puppy on earth, right? You get this little flopper, this little flopper. But then you get woken up at like 2 a.m. to him pissing on you. So it's like I didn't know if that's our love language, buddy. Is dude, don't chew on that. That's the headphone cable, buddy. You need to cool it. You need to cool it some. Okay, let's. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. Ow. Okay, let's start with this basic Prisma model. It looks like we have users, we have relationships, and looks like relationships are going to be between two users, and you have a status of the relationship, and then the contract, the parameters of the relationship, and I'm not sure what the check-in is. I think what it's saying the check-in. Oh, just like a memory or something. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, let's start with that. I think I think if we get that working well, honestly, that would be a pretty solid, just instantiated MPP. Buddy, buddy, anytime I get momentum, you just terrorize me. You just, but buddy, I'm not MPX Prisma and Knits. All right, let's build Prisma, and we are going to get off to the races, guys. Guys, I'm building a ton of software too. I'm getting pretty excited about it. We've got 3 engineers at VCell. Look at this cutie pie just chewing on the desk. All right, buddy, you can do that. He's just gnawing on this incredibly nice desk that my inflamed brother and sister spent like 4 months building. Oh my gosh. Here's this little waffle Rooney. Okay, so a little bit about the data models. Let's see. Obviously AI, nowadays, guys, like I'm not gonna lie, like I think software engineering in the sense that we once knew it is no longer going to be a thing. But honestly, like now it's kind of not a thing. Or even in like 2 years, it's definitely going to continue to revamp. So this is just vibe coding with a golden retriever and talking about ideas and how we want to do it, or how we want to execute on stuff. But I don't think not using AI in this sense of like having it build everything is the way to do it. It's like just use AI. AI's IQ is like 160. Like that's pretty high. It might be as high as mine, but by, by, certainly could be higher too. Certainly could be higher too. But it's pretty good. So obviously it needs some guidance and oversight as a cute little golden retriever does too. But buddy, okay, let's build some endpoints. Okay, so here's our first test endpoint. I remember we couldn't get it up and running. Dude, don't chew on the cable, buddy. No, but in all seriousness, AI is a brilliant tool. So it's like just use the freaking AI. Like I don't know. I think like 80% of engineers probably use it now, or 90% even. But I know engineers who are like, oh, I still won't use it. I'm like why? Why? Like use the technology around you that's working, right? Like I even funny, funny. I even so right here on the right, I've got Postman. I'm just trying to just get to this GET request. But I even got Waffles, this like automatic dog feeder. So automation, right? Like so, I just have to fill it like once every 2 weeks, and then it'll feed him exactly every morning at 7:30 and exactly every night at 7:30. And I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to time him. He knows exactly when he's getting fed, and he's got an automatic little water bowl too, and I just have to fill those up every 2 weeks or so. Okay. All right, let's get this. You are gonna be a little terrorist when you grow up. You already are a little You look at you, buddy. Okay. Error unauthorized access. Oh, we need to get the API key. You want to say hi to the people, buddy? I think we put. Oh nope, that's an API key for another environment. I'll need to change that. And what was our API key here? Test 1, 2, 3. And then I need to, let's see, test key 1, 2, 3 was our API key. So just to explain this bit a bit. So API key, we're going to have a front end, and the front end can be many different things, right? It might be like an admin panel. It might be a front end web app. It might be a native application, but they're all going to talk to some backends or some backend solutions, right? For now, we'll keep it kind of simple. but we're just doing a symmetric key. So the only keys that, or the only API requests or servers that are allowed to talk to our backend servers are going to be, are, 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 funny, are, are trying to explain something to the people, but, but the only servers on the front end that are going to be allowed to talk to the backend servers that we have are going to be the ones with this test key. So obviously you guys see this right now, but by the time I get to prod, I'm going to change this. As I'll need to change that key on captain share. and there's other practices obviously you could do too. But okay, let me just pull in a localhost URL. Dude, you're so stinking cute. You are so stinking cute, buddy. Let's add this to the environment. Let's ping it. Message too many requests. Please try. Ouch. Ouch, buddy. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. All right, you little gator, you little alligator, you. Okay, so what this is kind of saying here is we have either not the right environment variable set, or the rate limit here is just far too low, like 1 request per every day is maybe what it's saying here. So maybe I'll say like 10 here, 10 requests. Hello world, boom. So there's our secure, or obviously this isn't like enterprise level security, but just solid API structure for now. We've got our data models. Ow. And we've said hello to waffles. So yeah, guys. So come back for episode 2 and watch me get terrorized by waffles and try to code. This might be a series. This would be so interesting to see when he's like, 80-pound dog and he's still just terrorizing me. But I'll see you guys on the next bit. Say goodbye to the people, buddy. Say goodbye. Bye, people.